Hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video we're going to be going through all of the different Top Pops collectibles that I've gathered over the course of probably like 5 years. So let's get started. And I'm looking at all the stuff over here on the side and I'm hoping that I didn't miss anything. I probably did, and if I did, I'm sorry. But let's go through the first thing here, which is pins, and we're gonna do this in the order that they came out, starting with this one right here, which I was so pumped about it coming out, and this is the limited edition Top Pops pin, and this one we only made 100 pieces of. And if you guys don't know, I actually sold these through Hat Pin Plug, and I feel kind of bad about this one because if you look on the backside there, they were all hand numbered, and I know that he wrote these out himself, so Drake, if you're watching, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, guys, I think this pin turned out amazing. Now, after this one, we made a second one. Now, this one was actually designed by my brother, Noah, and you can actually still purchase this one over on hatpinplug.com. I will have it linked in the description down below if you guys want to check that out. But this one here is of kind of like a 30s style Mickey Mouse, and I really did enjoy this one. And if you guys want to see it, Noah came up with this entire design by himself, and I thought that this one turned out great. And this one here, guys, if you're wondering, is the chase version. So if you were to get one on the website, you have a chance to get this one right here, which is the red border instead of the blue. For some reason, I did not have a blue one here at the office, but if you guys want to see what that would look like, it's like that right there. And also, a little fun fact about this one is that these ones are also numbered, but this one's numbered directly on the back. So you guys can see there, this one is 25 out of, I think it's 500? Yeah, 25 out of 500. So these things are super limited as well. And like I said, if you guys want to purchase one of these, you guys totally can. They're on sale for $15 right now, and I'm surprised that we still have any of them on the website because they were going super quickly in the beginning. And then, guys, the next pin that we have here is amazing as well. This one here is the Top Pop soda pin that also had a chase because all sodas do have chases, and you guys can see here, that is what it looks like right there. And I love the card on this one because it's supposed to look like a can, very similar to the soda. And something really special about this pin is that this one was designed by Pop Fanboy, who also created Batboy, and Batboy actually turned into a Funko Pop later on because it was the winner of the Fantastic Plastic contest. And Tanner, I again can't thank you enough for making this pin because seriously, it turned out amazing. And I know that a lot of you guys really enjoyed this as well. And also, I wanted to show you guys that there was a 1 in 5 chance for a chase on this one where it was a red shirt as well as a glow-in-the-dark pin. Alright guys, now after the pins, we have something here that you guys saw pretty recently, and this is the Top Pops Tubbz, actually sent over to me by Tubbz. And if you guys don't know, Tubbz creates cosplaying ducks. And if you guys want to check this out, this is a duck of me. And I thought it was so crazy that they did send this over, and this was actually the figure that gave me the idea to make this entire video. So if you guys want to check it out, here it is right here. And honestly, Tubbz, I couldn't thank you enough. And I mean, seriously, I couldn't thank Tubbz enough for making this because it really was out of the blue. They kind of just said, I hope you love the package, and then this showed up, and I thought it was crazy. And they really did get it down right with the red sweater, almost like my Mickey Mouse one, and then the red and blue hat, very similar to my Supreme one. And I think even though this is a duck, it definitely looks like me and Tubbz. I don't want to say it because I say it all the time. It kind of loses its meaning, but seriously, you killed it with this one. Oh, and also, guys, I can't forget to show off the custom blue tub with the Tubbz logo on the side because blue is one of my favorite colors. All right, everybody, now next up here, we are getting into Youtooz, and I want to start with this one here because this one was a custom one done by Youtooz Maker a bunch of months before my actual Youtooz came out, and this here is all done by clay, and Youtooz Maker, I couldn't thank you enough for doing this. And look at how crazy this looks, and I think it really does look pretty accurate. It's supposed to look like my logo in the banner of my YouTube channel, or actually this pin right here. Let me get it for you guys. So this is supposed to be based off of this pin right here, and I thought he did an amazing job with it. And if you guys want to see the two of them next to each other, there they are right there. And I mean, Youtooz Maker, you did an amazing job. And I know that this figure here is predominantly just made out of clay, so to see something come out of just clay, it's crazy. Now guys, let's get into the official Youtooz, and I guess we'll start with the box here. And I do want to mention this, while I was recording my promotion for the Youtooz, it got a little ripped. And Youtooz, if you're watching, I'm sorry about that, but there is the front of the box, of course. Then we've got the side and the back. I think I've shown this thing off enough that you guys probably know what it looks like, but then let's also take the sleeve off, and the figure's not in here, it's actually off to the side, but you guys can see in the corner there, while opening it and closing it 1,000 times, I kind of ripped it. So sorry about that, but you guys can still see exactly what the box looks like, and it still looks great. Ooh, it was kind of out of focus. If you guys want to read it, there it is right there with me and Noah on the backside. And now guys, here is the figure right here, the Top Pops Youtooz. And I'm not going to go too in detail because we have talked about it a lot, but if you guys want to see it, there it is right there. And this thing really did turn out amazing. And if you look at this one versus the Youtooz Maker one, I think it is pretty similar. The only big difference is that I'm holding a figure and the outfit is different, but they really do look crazy how similar he actually got it. And I know I talk about this too much, but I think my favorite part about the Youtooz is having these smaller Youtooz within the Youtooz. And if you guys want to see them, there they are on the back there, the Harambe, Doge, and Do You Fart. Alright guys, now that we're done with the pins, Tubbz, and Youtooz, let's get on to the next thing here, which is custom Funko Pops, and we have 3 of them that we're going to be looking at today. And I guess we'll start from the beginning here with this one right here, coming in from Funko J, as well as her dad, Scott Antonio Arts, over on Instagram. And I think that this thing turned out amazing, and I do know that they took a couple figures and put them together. I believe, I remember they told me a long time ago, the body was, I think, Spider-Man, and then the head was one, I forget what his name is, but he's wearing a green sweater. I think it's from Silicon Valley, one of those characters, and I don't know all of their names, but he's wearing a green sweater, has his arms out like this, but they use the head, so the body doesn't matter, but he had a very similar haircut to what I had at the time, and I think that they did an amazing job with this figure. And you guys can see that they even made a custom box with me on the side there, as well as on the back they put my logo. And I mean, seriously guys, I can't thank you enough for creating this. And it really was a surprise when they sent it over, because they didn't tell me that they were going to be making one, and it just kind of showed up in my P.O. box all the way from Australia. It really was crazy to get it. Alright guys, and after this amazing figure, we have another crazy one, and this one here is awesome. I was actually gifted this one while I was in California, and this one's coming in from Cheeky714, and you guys can see that is her Instagram on the bottom there if you guys want to check out some more photos of it. But this is the figure right here. It's me wearing my Funko HQ sweater and my I almost said comical shark shorts. My iconic shark shorts. That's the word. Why did I blank so hard there? Anyways, doesn't matter. I got it eventually. I always wear the shark shorts, and it was so cool that she was able to add it to the figure. And you guys can see on the backside, this is the photo that she based it off of. Me over at New York Comic Con. Oh, and I also forgot, guys, that the shoes that I'm wearing is the Mickey Mouse Throughout the Years Vans. I actually have that exact pair, and I think it's so cool that she was able to add that. And I love that this thing was actually done with clay, so it looks exactly what I would look like in person. And then you guys can even see on the side that she added what the figure would look like on the side of a real Funko Pop box. And if you guys want to see the entire thing, there it is right there from all different sides. And then she put Tristan, and I thought that was pretty sweet. And then guys, this last one that we have here is coming in from What the Funko Daily, and he did an amazing job on this one. You guys can see that this one was actually based off of Jughead, and it has so much detail. And then if you guys want to see the side of the box on this one, there is the 3D rendering of the figure, and you guys can see he even added little stuff on the pin, because I remember Jughead had stuff there too, so he added like a little version of me as well as the Top Pops logo on that one there. And then you guys can see on the back side, there's all of the Mr. Narwhals with the logo, and then it also says Pop Custom, which I think is crazy. Then on this side, it says Top Pops again, and that is so cool. And I almost forgot to mention what I'm holding in these figures. You guys can see that I've got a camera in my hand, but then in the other one, I'm holding a big boy Pop Pez, and that is such a cool detail. And well, guys, there you go. That is all of the custom as well as official Top Pops products that we've had in the past, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section below which out of all of these was your favorite, because for me, oh, I don't know. No, I love them all the same. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Slow. Like my lashes.